Hello YouTube, it's your boy, The Crow Show. In today's video, we're going to be covering some sensitive topics, so I do want to start out with a bit of a warning. If you're sensitive to transphobia, homophobia, anything like that, I do encourage you to protect your own mental health. No hard feelings if you duck out of this video, I totally understand, but if you do want to stick around, you do watch the video, please do not seek out this person. I don't want to give this person a platform. I'm not here to do a witch hunt. I'm just here to hold people accountable. And just an FYI, I am bisexual. I am a part of the LGBTQIA2S plus community. And I want to look out for my people. So whenever somebody's out there throwing hatred, I'm going to speak up. Okay, so I'm going to play the clip for you. This did get posted to Twitter. And again, I'm not naming names. I've blurred everything out and pitch shifted.
Oh no, he's got the trans flag.
Let's get you that quick.
Like, yeah, I'm not allowed within 100 feet of a school. What about it?
Broke the pallet underneath me.
Yeah, I can't go into any school zone ever.
So this person did deny that he actually said the hateful remark, but he did reinforce it by giggling and saying, haha, yeah, can't go into any school zone ever. I'll let him tell it in his own words.
Bro, it wasn't even me that said it in the fucking clip. It was my brother. He's the one that said it, so it wasn't even me. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm getting attacked for something I literally didn't even say.
Okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we are framing him for something he didn't say. Let's get his thoughts on trans people, though.
And I never said it came off as a joke. I was serious about it. I think some trans people are creepy pedophiles.
That's two different gens, by the way.
I've said, I didn't even say it's a joke. I'm genuinely being truthful about it.
Okay, so you cannot hide behind the argument that you didn't say it. Now we know your stance on trans people and your weird obsession with calling them pedophiles. Where does that come from and what is that based on? I'd love to hear some stats on that. We know it's all BS. And being a transphobe is not where the hate ends with this man. Let me play a little clip for you. And again, another warning. He does drop an R slur, but I'll do my best to beep it out here.
I just want to know why all of a sudden people are, like, coming after me, because I've said hard so many times in stream. And I've always poked fun at flags. I just don't know why now all of a sudden.
I'll tell you why. Now all of a sudden you're being held accountable. And that's what's happening here. You're being held accountable. People like you will say cancel culture and cry, even though you come from a position of privilege. You're just being held accountable. And you happen to run into a streamer / content creator who is very well respected and well known in the community. And they went into your VOD and caught you being rude. That's how it works. You have no platform, not a lot of viewers, and I'm not viewer shaming. Look at my stats. I'm like a 10 viewer Andy. That's not what this is about. You just don't have a platform, and none of your friends have held you accountable because they hold the same values as you. The clown also went on to say that it's just an opinion. I'll play the clip for you.
But then again, you guys gotta keep in mind, it's also an opinion too. I didn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, but your opinion's different than theirs, so.
I guess so, yeah.
Therefore, you're wrong.
I'm not allowed to have an opinion, I guess.
Okay, so he said, I didn't hurt anybody, but words do matter, and words can hurt. So when you imply and just straight out say that trans people are pedophiles, yeah, that's hurtful. Take some accountability for your words. And you also said you're not allowed to have an opinion. Guess what, my friend? You have been allowed to have an opinion your entire life. Marginalized people, we're often silenced. Some are even met with violence, and even worse. So don't try to say you can't have an opinion. You've had an opinion your whole life. Your hate has gone unchecked. And this is just part of the DVD community holding you accountable. And there were some people who went into his stream to call him out and ask him about his actions. I don't encourage this behavior. If you want to do it, that's on you, but anybody watching, please don't do that. Don't give him a platform. Don't give him the views or attention he does not deserve. But he did respond to some of the comments.
This guy on Twitter, he didn't say anything transphobic, it's just you white people act overly sensitive about everything.
That's what I'm saying. They're all fucking crying about a flag. Like, I'm sorry it defines your whole personality and you don't really have much going for you, but how is that my problem? I'm not trans. I don't care. Then why are you mad? If you're not trans, why are you mad? Are you one of those white people that just like to get offended? Are you a white woman?
Okay, so everybody is crying over a flag. Now, these pride flags are very meaningful to the LGBTQIA2S plus community. The reason why people are quote-unquote crying is because we are defending ourselves. Many of us have had to deal with adversity our entire lives just because of our sexuality, our gender identification, and I cannot pretend to speak on behalf of everybody. I can only speak on my experiences. Your behavior is just a really bad reminder that there are ugly, ugly, nasty people out there who hate us just for being us. And why? How does this affect you? And he even addressed the person in his chat. He's like, "You're not trans. Why are you mad?" As if only a trans person can get upset in this situation. And the person wasn't even that upset. They were just merely asking questions and holding him accountable. He also threw in a really weird jab at white women, which I guess goes with the values of conservative cis hetero men, right?
Okay, what about... Alright. I was watching the Into the Rainbow thing. What about all the gay people saying, imagine being straight couldn't be me? And saying hateful things towards straight people. I don't hear anybody crying about that.
No, it's okay that way.
Yeah, it's okay that way. But a straight white guy with a beard like myself, can't say that.
Oh no, who will think of the straight white man with a beard? Are you okay? Have you recovered from that? You seem to cry a lot for a guy who cries about people crying. Anyway, you seem pretty fixated on somebody who can't say things. But here, I've shown you saying a whole bunch of hateful things. Don't get it twisted. You can and you have said hateful things over and over and over again. You just happened to get caught this time. At one point, the clown did talk about how his channel was reported and the report was a failure. And he talked about his plans if he does get banned from Twitch.
If your whole personality's based on a flag, then I don't fucking know what to tell you. You can't scare me, you can't bully me, I don't fucking care what you people have to say. I really don't. That's just how it's gonna be.
I was checking lock.
And if I get banned on Twitch, I'll go to Rumble, easy. So I can say whatever I want there.
For a guy who doesn't care, he seemed to talk about this a lot. He went on about this issue in his stream for about an hour and a half. And for the first time, he said something that I actually agree with. He should probably just go to Rumble. Go be a piece of shit there.
Yeah, why also is everybody just gay too? Is that a new thing?
Yes.
Is it like 1 in every 2 people just like cock? I don't understand. I'm so confused.
No, this is not a new thing. We just happen to live in a world where things are becoming more acceptable, and thankfully, the game Dead by Daylight does support us and gives us pride flags that we can wear proudly, and we can use this to make bonds with other people in the community. Maybe not with you.
Some of them overdid it. They're like, you know, upset that I made fun of the trans flag, but... I mean... it's a joke.
So what exactly is the joke here? Because I was in his stream for a bit, just writing down timestamps while I was playing the game. Don't worry, I didn't sit down and watch. But anyway, nothing he said was funny, ever. He didn't make any clever jokes. If you made a clever joke, I could maybe give you something. But nothing you said was funny. It was all just hate. With your stupid little giggle after everything you said.
Don't rush me back to
Of
Western
course,
gameplay,
when you label thousands of people as pedophile while playing a game created by a team of people filled with LGB, maybe the game shouldn't be filled with those kind of people then if they can't take a joke. I'm not talking about that part, about them being pedophiles, because that's not a joke, that's kind of true. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe quit pandering to the small demographic of people and we'll live in a better world.
This part was a little bit scary to listen to. When he's talking about how maybe they shouldn't be here. Should we be putting this guy on a watch list of some kind? Is there any way we can get his browser history? That's a little scary. When you hear a conservative talking like that, that's a major, major red flag. I think we've spent enough time talking about this hateful clown, and I'd like to just leave it right there. He did try to downplay things over the course of his stream. He did try to say, well, it wasn't even me that said it, and trying to imply that he can't get in trouble. Well, here's the thing. You are responsible for the person you stream with. That's why a lot of streamers are hesitant to bring on strangers to voice calls on Discord. But these are your friends. Hey, it's your brother saying this hateful stuff, not you. But then you reinforce what he's saying, and then you double and triple down on the hatred. Even if it wasn't you saying these things, you are responsible and you can be held accountable. And people have been banned off the platform because of the actions and the conduct of the people they stream with. So once again, this kind of content is not my usual content. I don't know if I'll make this a usual thing. This might be just a one-off. But this really rubbed me the wrong way. When I see hatred in the community, when it's something that is just somebody playing a video game and proudly displaying a pride flag, that's not grounds to throw hatred at the person. And I've noticed with players like this, when they start to lose at Dead by Daylight, they look for any reason to lash out. So this person saw the trans flag and immediately started attacking. I just don't understand why. Why is that the case? The community could do so much better if they just took accountability and accepted you're not going to win every trial. It's okay, bestie. You'll be fine. Go next. Don't spread hatred. Don't be a jerk. And to the clown we covered today, nothing that I saw in their stream or in their VODs or clips indicates to me that they have any desire to change and mature. I really hope that changes down the road. And that's why I tell you, please don't seek this person out. That's not what this is about, because you're just going to give that person more views and a bigger platform. And we've seen that recently in the Dead by Daylight community. It really sucks. There's a lot of people out there putting in the work, doing their best, and they don't get a platform the way hatred gets. And that really breaks my heart. So please don't seek this person out. Don't give them the attention they need. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I have been posting more videos lately, mostly on killer builds, like on Wraith and Singularity. I've been having a lot of fun with that. So if you enjoy that kind of content, be sure to check it out and let me know what else you'd like to see on this channel. So take care. Hope to see you in the next one.